and welcome back to techystack channel. Today we'll try to explore one more use case. So there is one website which we called exits.com. So we need to launch this website. So once you launch this website and we can see this currency list. So we need to just click on that each and one by one currency list. So as of now, I click on this here. So after this, we have the two different data tables are there. So we need to fetch two different data tables. And we need to update, create one Excel file with the name of the currency name. And sheet one, we need to keep some data. Sheet two, we need to keep another data. So similar way, we need to do for the all. So now we need to click on this here. So we need to fetch all the data into the Excel files. So now let me go back to the UiPath Studio. Here, the first step is we need to take open browser activity for launching the browser, and we need to pass this URL. So once I done, and I need to go to its properties, and I'm changing the browser type as Chrome. So let me close these things and let me launch this browser. How it will launch. Running this plot just only for the first step. So it launched this browser, and basically it will take some time to load. It depends upon the net speed. And later we need to fetch this data. So let me try to fetch this data. I'm using the data scraping. This is the one table. Next. So once I done, so the data came look like, so it having only couple of the columns, but it not fetch the entire the data. So it just start from here and it finished to here. And still we have couple of two other columns are there. So data was not fetched as per the expectation. So now we'll go with a different approach here. So let me try to use get text. Just I'm checking whether what type of data getting here. So based on that, we'll try to split it. I made variable as text. So running this plot again. So now let me check this the text. Okay, once you see here, so I have the all data that has been fetched here. So let me put this get text URL into the open browser activity. So now this is done. I will go and check one more time in message box how it's look like. Just I'm checking. Okay, let me close this browser as well. So it launched the open. Okay, it's fetched as per the requirement. So now data has been fetched as per the requirement. The next step we are using here for each activity. So I'm taking this for each. After that, I will make it as here. Let me change the scope of this variable. Okay, this is fine. Okay, here I will keep this message box and we'll see how what type of data it's available here in this current row.post string. I'm running this plot one more time. So here we need to, here I'm running multiple times because need to see how the data is flowing. So that's the purpose running multiple times. Oh, it's saying A. Okay, after that, okay, it's giving the one word. So it's giving first A, sorry, not the word. It's giving letter A. After that, or letter G, and like that, it's giving the output. So now we need to split this data. So let me update here the data, and I will change this to text. So what it will do now, it will split that line by line and removing that if there is any spaces, it will remove that and it will take this one by one words. So let me run it one more time and we'll see what type of data it's updating. So now we can see this Argentina peso. After that, it giving Australian dollars. So it's going like this. So let me check another two. And dinar, all after Brazilian real. Okay, fine. So data has been getting. So next step is we need to click on this one by one. So let me take this click activity. I will put indicate on screen. So once this is done, I am going to edit selector. Okay, and here I have the AA name. So in this AA name, I will declare this one variable. Let me create one variable here. I will make it as once I create, I will came back here. Let me take one as an activity for creating the variables. In this variable, I will make it as country name. Under this country name, I will pass this current item dot to string. Let me open this selector again and taking this and updating the here value as variable country name. So now selector has been dynamic is done. So let me go to website back. So once I click on this one, next I need to fetch this two different data tables are there. And here I will use the data scraping again. Let me go to design and data scraping. This is a one step. Okay. So you can see this here, all the data has been fetched and let click on the finish. So there is no multiple pages. So I'm clicking here no. Once this is done, I need to go this inside. Let me create that variable one more time. And I will change the scope of the supply. And I will make it here as extracting data table one. Okay, and similar way I will go for an extract the data table two. Let me take one more time data scraping activity and clicking on the next, and I will select this one. So once with this, all the data has been extracted successfully and click on the finish. And let me check what type of variable are available inside. Okay, this one I will make it as extract data table one. Let me change the scope of variable as well. Earlier I saw two extracted data tables are there. Okay, okay, I will delete one extra data table or else I will make it as here one. And I will change this scope of variable. Done. So now most of the steps has been completed. I will make this extraction data table two. So if you want, you can take this activity, this one directly. You can put it instead of this because the data is one same for the both, and we can check here. Here also the same thing. So you can just, I mean, just I will put instead of this. We'll try this whether it works or not. I think it will work. So now two extra data tables are done. After this, I need to create the one Excel file. So let me take write. I will take write range. Okay, not this one. Write workbook range. Here I will update the path. So I will take this as the path for the output workbook path. After I will make it here as country name. So that is my file name. The country name it's not available. Let me copy the variable name here and I will check the scope of supply. So this is in body. So let me change to text scope of supply. So country name after that dot excel sx. So file name has been successfully created. And the sheet name, I will make it as one for the sheet name. And data is extracted data table one. Let me copy the same activity and I will put downside here. This is for extract data table one and I will change the sheet number two. So here I will add couple of the logs just for the reference purpose. So let me take the logs here. Okay, not this. I will take this log message and I will make it as just for info. Browser has been launched and outside I will make two logs. So let me go to extract data table here. I will put inside, make it as information. Extraction of table one completed. And same thing, I will copy and put outside, make it as table number two. So these are logs are not, I mean, basically if you say it's mandatory. So if you updated these logs, then easy to identify where it got error something. And similar way, I will update the downside as well. Table one, table one successfully updated to the Excel sheet. If you want, we can make it with that name as well. So I will make it a country name. And downside also I will make it as two. So this is sheet two. Let me go on change here sheet one. So now all steps has been completed. Let me move all the steps inside of this for each activity. So all the steps done. So now I think I have missed one step. So once this data is extracted to the Excel file successfully, then we need to click on this home button. So let me take the click activity as well. I'm indicating this click and taking the home. Let me check that the selector. So it's how this. Let me change this to wild pod. All the steps has been completed and I'm closing this browser as well and we'll try to run this bot. We'll check how the output will appear here. So it launches browser and click on that irrespective of that country name. And first extra data table has been completed. Now it's moved to the second one. So we'll check another one and we'll close this bot. I mean, stop this bot and we'll go back to the output Excel files and we'll see how output is available there. So here it's taking some more time for extracting this data. So it's went to the third one as well. Let me stop this bot and I'm moving to the output files. So here two files has been extracted. Let me open this file. Okay, in the sheet one there is no data and sheet two we have this data. So this is because of this I clubbed these two things now. So for you, I mean just separated these two data tables and try it. It will work. And let me know if you have any doubts on this. Post a comment on the comment section. If you enjoyed this video and want to see more like it, make sure to hit that like button, share with your friends, subscribe to our channel, and don't forget to turn off notifications so you never miss an upload.